Hello, my name is Norby Blake, and I'm here today to read you a beautiful story. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am from the White Earth Reservation. I'm enrolled there, and I grew up there. And now I am a mother and a grandmother and a great-grandmother. So I know that you all have probably some grandparents and relatives and that read to you, just like I'm going to read this story to you today. It's called Through the Eyes of the Eagle, and it's written by Georgia Perez, and it's also illustrated, which means that the pictures are beautiful, and they're all put together by Patrick Rollo and Lisa Fifield. So let's get started, because you want to hear this from the beginning. So this is about a young native boy named Rain That Dances, and he lived in a small native community. The community was near a high mountain. The big city was not too far away. Rain That Dances was a happy little boy. He liked to play, and he also liked to sing and dance with the men in the community. On this beautiful day, with the sky so blue, Rain That Dances was fishing along a small stream near his home. As he waited for the fish to bite, he saw a great bald eagle. And I know that you always love to see eagles, because I do. And I always feel so special when an eagle flies over and I can see him or her. The eagle was resting on an old tree stump not far from where he sat. He had never seen this great bird so close. Now, eagles always fly away when a person comes too close. But for some reason, this great bird just stayed where he was as Rain That Dances came close to the bird. Rain That Dances thought the eagle was hurt, but he could not fly away. And as he got closer, Rain That Dances saw the bird was not hurt at all. He was just sitting there on the stump. "Mr. Eagle," he said, "what is wrong with you?" There must be something else wrong with the great bird, but he did not know what it was. Maybe the eagle will tell me what is wrong, Rain That Dances thought to himself. So he asked the bird again, "What is wrong? Why didn't you fly away when I got close to you?" The eagle looked at the young boy and said, "I am just too tired and sad because of all the things I see as I fly around this great land." Now, we all know that eagles fly way up high in the sky. They're way up there. That's when we usually see them. Rain That Dances gives the bird a surprised look and asked, "What do you mean? I look around here and it's just beautiful. See, the sun is shining. There are beautiful white clouds in the sky. The rain has plenty of fish for you to eat, even though the fish won't bite my fish hook. So there's nothing to be sad about." "You are right," replied the eagle. "It still looks very beautiful." But the great bird thought about the stories that the wise old eagle used to tell about the things he saw as he flew around. Now, things had changed. So the great bird said to Rain That Dances, "As I soar above the clouds, I see the beauty of the world all around me. I see the high peaks of the mountains. I see the valleys below, where the water flows in the rivers. I have seen Brother Sun greet each morning of a new day with sunlight. I have seen him say good night as Sister Moon comes to light up the dark sky." You know, that great bird sees many, many things. So we are very excited to have him involved in this story. The eagle continued, "The old wise eagle told me stories about the things that he saw with each new day. He saw the bear, the buffalo, and the deer, and he saw young people be very active. Now, we don't see deer and buffalo and deer and bear very often here in the city. But when we go out in the country and maybe to the zoo, sometimes we can see them. These days are hard, but people all worked together and they shared everything. Hard work and being active was a way of life for everyone in the community. The eagle told Rain That Dances how years ago the men worked hard to take care of everyone in the community. They had strong, healthy bodies. They used to hunt for buffalo and deer, for this was food for the community. The women worked hard taking care of their families. They planted seeds in Mother Earth to grow the foods that kept their families healthy and strong. The children helped with the chores, but they also played. Now, as I fly around, I do not see the children playing and moving around like the old wise owl used to see. Children are also eating foods that are not good for them. Now that makes me very sad. Why should this make you sad? Asked Rain That Dances. I am sad because this makes people get sick. They are not as healthy as they can be, said the eagle. Many of the grandparents are now sick with a disease they call diabetes, and the young children will get it too unless they make changes in their lives. Rain That Dances was quiet for a few minutes as he thought about the people in the community. He thought of the elders who could no longer see the beauty around them because their eyes could not see. He thought about the people who were sick. He also thought about people who could no longer walk but used wheelchairs to get around. And we know that our grandparents and some of our aunts and uncles are in wheelchairs today. So he had never thought of these things before, but now he knew that the eagle was right. You do have reasons to be sad, said Rain That Dances. Now I am sad too. What can I do to help my people be strong and healthy again? Asked Rain That Dances. The eagle looked at the little boy and he said, I had a dream last night about this very thing. Rain That Dances got a big smile on his face, and he jumped up and he said, What can I tell them? The eagle said, There is much to tell. You can let people know that there are things that they can do now. They can be healthy, and they do not have to get diabetes. Going back to some of their traditions, some of the ways that they planted their food, some of the food that they ate, being active again, passing those things on to their children are important. In my vision, your people hold the answers. They just have to think again. Now, it's getting late, and you need to get home. If you come back tomorrow, I will be here. I will tell you more of what people can do to be healthy and strong again. Rain That Dances left the eagle. He will come back the next day. He knew what the eagle was telling him was very true. He had seen people get sick with this disease, and now he has a chance to learn what his people can do to be healthy again. He also has a new friend, the great bald eagle. Tomorrow is a new day, Rain That Dances said with a smile on his face. I'll see you tomorrow, and I will bring my best friend with me. So this is all there is to this story, and I thank you so much.